Okay, now he's single, he wants a life partner. He has all the chance to audition the ladies, like going for this, I don't like this, going for that, I don't like that. You see, he has the chance to choose.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is April and you're welcome to episode 2 of our amazing show, The Love Circle. In this show, we discuss the groundbreaking episodes of another TV show you might have seen on social media platforms called Single at 30. So today with me, I have love experts. Me, who is also a businessman and an IT expert, and David, who is a TV director. Today, they are going to be helping me discuss episode 2 of the show Single at 30. Okay, hello gentlemen.
Hello.
Okay, it's nice to meet you. Nice to see you today.
Thank you.
So you both watched episode 2 of Single at 30. And I just want to know, how did you see the situation? Did Kay do the right thing? Me?
Okay. Yeah, April. Well, Kay did what he wanted to do. But question is, if I was Kay, whether it's right or wrong, we situate it in the context of what did he want, why did he do what he did, I think. It was a bit of a harsh reaction, just, reacting. It was a knee-jerk reaction, I think, but it was very, very harsh.
It was a harsh reaction in your opinion.
I think it was quite harsh.
David, do you agree?
Me? No, it wasn't harsh.
Why do you say so?
No, that's him. He ordered for something. If you listen to them, you see that they started communicating on social media before they met. So if it's like ordering something on Jumia and then the thing comes and it's not your size, like a shoe. The color is everything is okay, but the size is not your feet size. What you gonna do? Are you still going to continue wearing them? No, you reject it. So the reaction he gave is cool with me. He's K, and that's his reaction. Let's allow the guy to have his peace of mind and whatever he wants to do.
Alright, so if you were Kay, you met a lady, she checks all your boxes, but then unfortunately, it turns out that she's a person with disabilities. What would you do?
Well, if I am K, I'm not K, I will not be K, I'm David. But well, because you say I'm K, so let me be K. Okay, so let's put it this way. What if I am K and I'm disabled?
Mm-hmm. You're asking me now?
Yeah.
What would I do?
Yes.
I would go back and think about it.
So that's what I would do.
That's exactly what you would do.
Yes.
I'm asking you, you're asking me.
Yes.
David.
What is good for the good is good for them. Okay, so if that's what we do, so do this.
Interesting. And me, what about you?
Yeah, well, that puts me putting me on the spot like that. If I was K, to be honest, you can't judge a man. You have to walk a mile in a man's shoe before judging, they say. But if I was K, what I would do is, I'll play it nice, I'll play it cool, and then I would go back, think about if that's actually what I really want or not, and then I would decide. Then I'll know what to do. But I'll play it very cool, and then go back, think through it, and then take a decision, a firm decision.
Okay, considering what we saw on the episode,
Right.
I mean, even persons with disabilities, they deserve love and, they deserve affection and attention and all that. Do you think that discriminating in that sense is wrong?
Discrimination against persons with disabilities, or PWDs for short, is wrong. It's totally wrong. But then also we have to situate it in people's context. What does a person want? What does me want? What does David want? What does April want? So we need to situate it in people's personal contexts. What you want is what should prevail. If you cannot be with a PWD, you cannot be with a PWD. If you think it's okay for you to be with a PWD, it's okay. You can't discriminate against a PWD, but it also boils down to what do you want.
Sure. And David?
It's not about something we have to campaign about whether they deserve love or not. Love is a decision, it's a choice. You get me? If people decide to go for a disabled person, it's their decision. It's not something that we have to be shouting like the way we go about preaching coronavirus, wash your hands and do this. Like disabled people deserve love. Is it force? Is it by force to give them love? It's a decision. Someone decides to be with someone who's disabled. It's his own personal decision that I want to be with this person. And so it's not anything that they have been denied love. Okay. And first of all, if they deserve love, I think if they deserve love and we need to talk about it, we have to start from their family. You get me? Where they need to be loved, for them to feel they are not inferior in the midst of people. Not when it comes to relationship. Because it's like when we talk of them deserving love, we only point it to relationship. It starts from their family. If their family cannot show them love for them to feel that they are being loved where they are coming from, they will feel any other place they go, they'll feel insecure. So in this case, it's not about whether they deserve love. I think if you are going for someone disabled, you have to be prepared mentally, physically, and everything. I'm going for this. It's down to these challenges, and I'm going for it.
Sure. So since you claim it's a choice, would you marry someone who has disabilities?
Well, I have dated someone who is disabled before, and actually, while dating, it wasn't like hit and run. I've decided that okay, we'll move and then we will marry. So I have all these plans in my head. Okay, she can't work like me. I think the cooker must be, the gas burner must be on the floor so that she can be able to do certain things. I have to know how to help her in certain things. I know this is the package I'm going for. So I have all this back in my mind. But see, everything comes with a cost. What if you don't have what it takes to finance all these things? But that wasn't the reason why I backed out. You know, there are other better reasons, bigger reasons, which, you know, is personal. But I will go in for it. You get me? I don't discriminate that because you are disabled, you don't. No, you see, have certain things. When we are with somebody, have positive thoughts that this person can do this person can do that. If you watch the video very well, the lady has certain qualities the guy liked. The guy loves certain qualities about the woman. But it's only that disabled part that put the guy off. Apart from that, she's smart, she's industrious, and she can think well. So
why not?
Why not?
Why not? Okay, and me, would you marry someone who has disabilities?
I think everybody needs love, and everybody should be loved.
It's not everybody who needs love.
But I think everybody needs
No, it's not everyone who
Come
needs
on,
love.
everybody needs love.
You can't take love to where you are not. It's not welcome. It's not everybody who needs love.
And everybody should love too. But, you know, let's think about Kay for once. Kay said, okay, he was calling the lady my wife and all that. And all of a sudden he found out she was disabled. And then he started pulling back. And that's where I come in. If I want to be with a disabled person, you're asking me, would you be with a disabled person? It will be a challenge for me. The fact is, because there are many things I need to, think about. Like you said, you need to find out, can you bring the cooker down so that she can, access it and all that. So it will be a challenge for me. So maybe what I would do, I would only, when I get to the bridge, I would cross it.
Only when you get to
Only when I get to the bridge, but the fact is, it will be a challenge because there are many factors to consider before, you decide whether you want to be with a PWD or not. But it will be a big challenge for me.
Then how would you react if a perfectly fine lady, approaches you, you get married, everything goes well, and then unfortunately she gets into an accident, and then she becomes disabled? How would you react then? Exactly
my point, that there are many things to factor in, there are many things to consider before you actually decide whether to be with a PWD. For example, if she's a PWD now and you reject her, you go for a lady, exactly like you're saying, and later on she gets disabled, what would you do? So the question is, do you want her, or you are looking for whether she's able-bodied or not able-bodied, or whether she's,
Yeah, so answer your question.
Personally, it would be a challenge for me to be with a disabled person. If she checks all the boxes I want in a woman, and then the question is, does she also check whether she's disabled or not? If she has majority of what I want, she checks 90%, I don't mind being with a woman who is disabled. But if she doesn't check many of the boxes, maybe the disabled parts would also reduce the boxes that she checks.
It would also play a role in the whole
Yes,
picture.
yes. So I wouldn't consider whether she's disabled or not. I would focus on, does she check the boxes I want?
Okay, David, do you agree with him?
You're talking about boxes. When she's disabled, there are some of the boxes she will not fit in. What are you going to do about that? You get me? The thing is, you see, even if she's not disabled, it's even a challenge. There are challenges in our life. Even when you wake up from bed, you think of that, what to do next. All those things, issues you are solving are challenges you are solving. So it's like when she becomes disabled, it's more challenge is being thrown, like extra job for you to do. So if now you want to sit down and think, okay, it's a bridge we'll cross. There's no bridge we'll cross here. The bridges are always there. You see.
But if you set out, from the outset, you set out and you discriminate against her, or you don't want to love her because she's disabled, then it will make her feel, bad.
No, the thing is, see, even before someone becomes disabled, let them know that you'll be there for them.
Right.
No matter what happens.
But sometimes you might not be there for
but
them.
You actually don't want to be there for her because she's disabled.
In this conversation, we are trying to make things happen. We are trying to make things positive.
Right.
You get what people are not able to do. We are trying to let them know that they can do it. Just that they don't have the right mindset of how to do it. You see, it's a challenge. Some people don't know how to go about it. That's why, they are giving up, setting by that. No, I don't think we can continue this anymore.
But the fact is, she can do anything an able-bodied person can do.
She can't do anything.
Everything.
Can she drive?
Given the right circumstances, she may do.
You see,
given the right circumstances, she can drive.
That's why we are attaching disabled.
No, given the right circumstances, she can drive, actually.
No.
That's a fact.
Can she pick something for me?
Given the right circumstances, put her on the pedestal and she'll be able to
imagine you are asthmatic, okay, and you let your inhaler on top of something, and she's disabled, okay, she can't reach there, and you are suffering, you are under attack. Can she pick it for you?
So if you decide to go for her, then make sure she has the right, supporting mechanisms in place.
No, you see, okay, I get you, yeah.
But you claim you would be able to deal with it.
You see, that's why I said put things, plan for it. Okay, plan for it. When you plan for it, nothing can stop you. You made up your mind, okay, this is what I am into, this is what I'm living with. I've accepted it. So now you plan towards it. I know my wife can't do this, I know my wife can't do that. You do it. Now she can't go and be picking the children from school as she used to do. So things have changed.
Sure. Any last words for someone like Kay or someone who could be in his place?
I think the concept of love and relationships is what we need to reconsider. The fact is, love is a serious business. It's not a joke. So that's why you need to, get to a certain age, I think, before we start taking your relationship serious. I mean, our kids can have, cordial relations and all, but for us to take your love relationship, be it marriage or just mere relationship, to take it serious, you need to get to a certain age, maybe maturity, 18 years. So what I think people need to do is have a good concept of what they want in another, in their significant other, in your wife or in your girlfriend or in your boyfriend if you're a lady. So people need to think about that concept very well, mature that concept before they actually go in for a girlfriend, or before you, if you're a woman, go in for a boyfriend or a husband.
All right, and David,
my last words, okay. Just like anyone out there who's like Kay, okay, now he's single, he wants a life partner. He has all the chance to audition the ladies, like going for this, I don't like this, going for that, I don't like that. You see, he has the chance to choose whatever he wants. But you should just make sure you make the right choice. Because what he chooses now will determine how the rest of his life is going to be.
Very interesting concept with the audition. Thank you, David. Thank you, Nee. Thank you so much for your insights and thank you for being here today. This was your girl, April, and also thank you for watching. Make sure to get interactive with us on our social media platforms at CBreakTV. And I hope I'll see you in another episode. Thank you for watching. If you like what you've seen, then of course don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell notification button to always be updated every time we post a new video. And then guess what? I'll see you in another video.